Yo, what up? My mic is far away, so I probably sound... Oh, my lips look so goddamn red. It's like I'm wearing lipstick. I just had a spicy ramen. I had my second ramen of the day. I was gonna post it tomorrow. I was gonna taper it off. Make it seem like I'm not a, complete degenerate who eats multiple ramens a day. But, my lips are... I'm caught red-lipped, not red-handed. I don't know what to say. Third today? Oh, not ramens. You're talking, just, you know, chat. Yeah, we got quality options, which is cool. That was a sad streak. Wanna know what happened last stream? We had such a bad fail, it literally gave me a headache. I'm not even joking. How you doing, Jimmy? How you doing, PSI? How you doing, Andres? How you doing, Bear Down? How you doing, Jimmy? How you doing, PSI? How you doing, Leon? How you doing, Jimmy? How you doing, PSI? Check. How you doing, Bear Down? How you doing, Andres? That stuff stains everything. So, the one I had... So... These ramens. How you doing, Echo Bob? These ramen straight from China. My favorite brand. It's a Qingdao regional food. So, like, usually you're able to get... like... weird ramens in your grocery stores, but like those are like the national brands, the ones you get in any Japanese grocery store. These are only available in Qingdao, the Shizuran ramen brand. So I decided to try a few other ones. The one I had was, if you look at my picture posted in food emotes, the first one I had was the one at the bottom right, the blue one, and that was Luo Si Fen. I actually don't know the accents on that, so I'm probably fucking it up. But that one was pretty good. That was what I have for lunch. And that I've never been to that place. Where is it from? It's from Louis. Damn, my Chinese pronunciation is terrible. I think it's like the Guangxi province or something like that. Well, regardless, China is a place of many different cuisines and many different regions. I have never had it. Guangxi. Jesus. Which is like super southern China. God damn it, I'm bad at splitting. You knew that was blue screen of death? Yeah, pretty much. Last time you left for 50 minutes to get food and I was gone? I don't know, I started really late. Like, it's not your guys' fault, because you're all the people who are here normally, but just generally the stream was slow. Sometimes when you're, like, feeling bad, it's, like, it really depends on, like, how the stream is going, like, factors outside of my control. But I felt like I should have taken a night off, and I did, and it was good. I got a good night's rest, and I feel good today. Yo, how you doing, Zelda Wilder? But yeah, today we're gonna get a PB again. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be gamer. You got a PB in SMB1, not very good one, but that just gives you the boost you need. Nice. You're pretty tired? How about me? I got out of work a little early today, but I took a long walk, so that's why I'm, again, late. I'm sorry, but not actually, because that walk was glorious. It's so nice out. It's cool, but not too cool. That's all you need to know. Oh, but anyway, yeah. The ramen I have for lunch was river snail flavored, and it actually had it had a thing. It had like a bamboo shoots thing, and they were like liquidy fresh, you know, fresh. And then I think it had a thing of it was chewy. I don't think it was mushrooms. I think it might have been actual like little dehydrated snail bit, and it was delicious. It was actually really good. The only problem with that ramen is it smelled so bad. This room, I had to Febreze it, because that ramen was pungent. Straight up. So if you're gonna get that flavor, just let it be known, it's pungent AF. I will say not my favorite though. That brand Shizuren, it has a lot of different flavors. I've only tried 2. I've tried that one. I guess I've tried 3. I've tried like a basic one, a spicier basic one, and that one. And the spicier basic one is better. The second one I had was top left on that picture. So like the smaller bowl that's all red. Like not just the top. And that was actually... I thought they only made rice vermicelli noodle, instant noodle products. That was more of like a ramen that you would see. It's very close to that, like, you know that like super spicy chicken ramen with like the chicken that's going nuts that you find at like H Mart. It was kind of their take on that. I thought it was good. It actually wasn't that spicy, but it left. That's why my lips are so red right now. That's why I started this conversation about the ramens I ate today. The ramens, the multiple ramens I ate today. I mean, you can't be a gamer unless you're chugging Mountain Dew and ramen, right? And yes, Pink let me escape today. Did I say hi to you, WPI? I've been in the middle of a run-on sentence here for the past couple minutes. I guess I could. They're right next to me. I have. They're all really weird flavored. Oh God. Well, whatever. We'll take the slow route. Well, by all I mean 2 of the 3 that are left are. So, this bad boy. They all say energy. This bad boy. This purple one's clam flavored, and this one's tripe and prawn flavored. So I got a lot of seafood options. The chicken mascot ramen is Samyang. Yeah, the bulldog ramen. Yeah, bulldog. I don't know, but that's the one that we're talking about here. I mean, they are really good, and like I've never seen a ramen that has more stuff that you have to put into it. Like the one I had today, the river snail flavor, it had at least 6 different packages, and then the noodles, you know? Yo, how you doing, Skull Meat? You're on the seafood diet, you see food and you eat it? Jimmy, I'm not gonna ban you, because that would acknowledge your comment. I want you to ban yourself. I want you to see yourself out and just never come back, you know? You love pickles? Pickles are pretty good. Yo, can I get a pet the potato? There we go. Shouldn't have bought that 6-month discounted sub then. It is weird to me that you don't have an alert for like buying 6 months of subs. Like I guess you get them every month, but it would be cool if it's like blah 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 just bought 6 months of sub. Or maybe they do have it and I just didn't see it. I mean, you could just pet the potato, but if you don't feel like doing that very long command. Speedruns all over Twitch tonight? Is Wednesday speedrun day? I don't know, maybe. Maybe that's how it be. The last one, this thing's huge. This thing's like the size of my head. It's a seafood flavor. If all you people who could read Chinese. But I'm looking forward to that one the most. You're the first stream you've seen with the on-screen notification for continuing gift subs? I see. I just do whatever Streamlabs gave me. And that was my fault. That would make the streamer feel bad. Well, I mean, if they're gonna feel bad for that, they should feel bad for anyone subbing in the first place. There's no SLA on streaming. I feel like people need to understand that. That was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Big John is crazy with his alerts. The dude puts an effort, what can I say? Yeah, this thing... It's... That was a boss? That was a boss. Self-heating instant hot pot. Oh, oops. Okay. Controller. Sorry, I was trying to show you guys what, like, this is, but I couldn't get a quick translation, you know? But some people set up Streamlabs once and never go back and never make new alerts. I guess I haven't in a while. But they're, like, Twitch hasn't added that many monetary features, you know? Like, they have subs and they have bits. What are we supposed to do here? Well, if Twitch added, like, a third monetization scheme, I feel like people would be kind of upset. Maximum the hormone ramen? So, no, like... The one that, PSI posted, like, I have a couple Maximum the Hormone CDs, so maybe that's, like, because I was, like, they made the Death Note theme song, and I was super into, like, I was never, like, brave enough to take the plunge, but I was like, oh, I love the cyberpunk aesthetic, and just, like, I was, like, kind of into, like, weird Japanese subculture things, and, yeah. Oh, I didn't see PSI's comment. You need to... I was a big fan of Maximum the Hormone, that's all I'm trying to say. I said that way, way too complicated. No need for the preamble. Are they still a band? I don't listen to much metal anymore, but they were always pretty good. I've been on a music kick recently, which is kind of weird sounding, but no, like, I have been trying, like, I have this crazy, like, whenever I'm trying to, like, listen to a podcast, I have this neurotic need to start from the beginning. I feel like most people should not start listening to podcasts, especially ones with, like, 50+ episodes from the beginning that are continuing to release new episodes. So, like, my ears have only been for podcasts. And it's unfortunate, because music is good. They're still a band. I guess I'm not surprised. They're probably pretty old now. They were at least 20 years old. They started early 2000s, or before that, right? You discover them? Yeah, I think every single person discovered them with Death Note. Well, every single person outside of Japan. I can definitely admit I would have never heard of them if it wasn't for Death Note. I could definitely admit. Get it? No. No one understands me, man. 1998. Well, there we go. Jesus. See, if I'm thinking years in the 90s, I'm thinking 1992. That song has been in my head for years. And by years, I mean, like, 5 days since I discovered it. I changed my title. It's very important. Jesus. We're making bad decisions here. You have that sometimes? You'll listen to the latest pod, and if you like it, you'll start from the beginning. I feel like I need to add a disclaimer to the Virtual Homework podcast. Like, on the first episode, edit the description and say, hey, if you just started listening, we recommend... Don't listen to this until you're, like, super hardcore into the podcast. Because not to, like, completely disparage Virtual Homework podcast. Because I've been enjoying what we've been doing recently. But the difference in quality from, like, even the first episode to, like, the 5th episode is significant. Because Dana got a new mic after, like, episode 3. And then, like, now, like, there's, like, mixing that's better. Like, it's barely listenable. Like, episode 1, episode 2, especially the mixing, it's terrible. Think the only Japanese band singers you'd recognize offhand offhand would be like Baby Metal and Kiari Pamu Pamu. Well, Baby Metal, they're like friends with Maximum the Hormone, right? For some reason, I feel like they did a collab or something. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's a Japanese band and not a movie. Well, I guess it could be both. Thank you, Jimmy, for the plug. The one we're recording this Saturday is going to be a good one. We're playing a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. It's a Japanese band, I see. Do you think it's a coincidence that there's a movie with the same title? Do you think the movie copied that? Or I guess it was a book, right? Well, it was a book. Actually, isn't that like a sad story? Like when the guy figured out someone bought the rights to his book, and like he was like a depressed person. And then he he made a book, and then like the book was successful, and then like I guess someone bought the rights to his book to make a movie, and like as soon as he found that, like he like killed himself or something. You have a screening copy of Fear and Loathing? Hunter S. Thompson? You love how their songs are quote-unquote stupid? I like media that doesn't take itself too seriously. Or if they take themselves seriously, it's like a really stupid subject, you know? I'm fairly certain that's what happened. Like, he didn't like that it was turned into a movie or something, and I didn't have say in it, because, like, his publishing company had the rights to it. I don't know. I might be thinking about... No. I'm thinking, what's the movie with Nick Cage and he meets a prostitute in Vegas or something like that? Which is different than Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's not Hunter S. Thompson. Hunter S. Thompson is the drug guy, right? And by drug guy, he was really into drugs. You know that meme, needs more cowbell? Yo, classic, man. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take my losses there. You're like that, but needs more BPM? Yeah, there comes to a certain point. Like, you know how you could get desensitized to certain media? Every single rhythm game player I know, they get, like, desensitized to music that's, like, quote-unquote easy in the rhythm games, and because of that, like, they're desensitized to low BPM. They can't handle it anymore. It's like a junkie who has a tolerance, you know? Thompson was drug dude who got fired out of cannon, and Steve Buscemi is a firefighter on 9/11. Yo, you browse today, I learned. Leaving Las Vegas is what I was thinking of. Leaving Las Vegas by, John O'Brien. Yeah, the guy was, like, depressed and suicidal, and it was sad. Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al is such a good Devo song. Your favorite non-Devo Devo song? I like Weird Al, but, like, I guess, like, I don't actively, like... Weird Al is, like, a one-and-done kind of experience for me. Like, I enjoy his parodies, but, like, I don't actively listen to them, you know? You're a BPM junkie. You got started off with the 190. You're like, oh, that's kind of fast. Maybe even the 175. All of a sudden, you're shooting up 250 BPM J-Core. Skull me. What happened? Even Devo said Weird Al did Devo better than Devo. They should quit the game. Yeah, Extra Tone. Back in my day, Extra Tone was called Speedcore, okay? I know they're separate genres, but whatever. Just like back in my day, everything that was electronic was just called techno. Weird Al song. Dare to be Stupid is the only style parody, not of it. Wait. Okay. I see. So he was lampooning the genre. Picante, my brother's cat just farted. So, is it weird that I'm too scared to watch the video, B squared? I saw that my clip was featured in something, and I appreciate that it was. But, like, it's one of those things where even if I do something that people like, I'm, like, secondhand embarrassed for myself. It's a weird feeling. But I'm glad people like the video I was featured in. If you go to my, like, recent likes on Twitter, apparently someone made a compilation of SMW players. And I'm featured in it. It was a weird clip. I can't bring myself to watch it. I would cringe at myself. The one of yours was. I just saw from the thumbnail, it's just like me doing a speed run in Vanilla Dome. I was funny. Can you tell me which one it was so I don't have to watch it and I could not be curious? Because I don't mind watching my VODs back, but like, yeah. It was when I said my brother's cat just farted. Is that the whole video? Him like people reacting to that video or whatever? People reacting to that bits, I guess. I see. Okay. That makes sense. I'm a little too scared. I'm spooked. You're like, cats don't fart? I'm pretty sure animals fart, but I guess you're the one with a cat. How's Link doing, by the way? So, hope this isn't too personal. Like, how does one treat a cat with diabetes? You know dogs 100% do? Cats fart if they eat people food? Like, does people food include, like, anything with vegetables? Because cats are carnivores, right? Oh, come on. I was too high. I was going to save some time, but then I got high. Karaoke, I read that, but I did not read the food. I read my cat farts and she barely eats people. And I'm like, I hope your cat barely eats people. They're carnivores, but can't eat. I mean, like, I feel like it works that way better than the other way around. Like, an herbivore is going to have a harder time eating meat than a carnivore is going to be eating plants. Like, I assume carnivores just, like, have a very... oh, God, really? I assume carnivores have a really hard time digesting. I guess we're... like, plants, but... like, if a carnivore is starving, they're probably gonna start eating plants, right? I don't really know how it works. God damn it. Okay, we're good. Link is eating now and not hurling, and he gained back some weight. Nice. So, well, I guess that's what I was wondering. Like, how does one administer insulin? Karaoke's cat ate your face? Oh, no. Yo, what up, Fred? Thank you so much for the 5 bits. Are you 100 away? Or 95 now? I forgot what the even number was before. Was it 100 or 200? God damn it. 95. Yo, shoutouts to Windows 95. Speaking of 95. Oops, I went the wrong way. B, I'm not sure if you're perusing my likes on Twitter. But there's this, like, I think it was the last thing I liked. There's this really nostalgic Claritin commercial. From, like, the 90s that I think you would enjoy. Not sure if you remember it. Pull up some loose skin. Okay. Yeah, cats are tough. You haven't been on Twitter today? How you doing, Serena? I did not ignore you this time. You were on yesterday, though, about the whole Twitch new ad policy. I like that there were, like, people in my chat talking about, like, Twitch and mid-roll ads, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that would be a bad idea. I didn't realize until, like, halfway through the stream. It's gonna mess up the B-squared power hour. How am I gonna know when to drink if I'm in the middle of a mid-roll ad? Yo, glad you're doing okay, Serena. You're gonna run an ad. Oh, so you don't get the mid-roll ads? It's like one of those things where if you do like 3 ads an hour, you get to not do mid-rolls. Not really a new ad policy, but Twitch is like, we're thinking about introducing unskippable mid-roll ads that streamers can't configure. How do you guys think about this? Or what do you guys think about this? And everyone's like, this is the worst thing you've ever announced ever. No. And I have a feeling they're gonna scale back their operation for now. Like if someone has the tweet. Well, you don't have to drink it all, Skull Meats. Or if you do have to drink it all, save it for the B-squared power hour. Made $1.90 last month from ads. I guess I could check. I accidentally ran 2 ads because I put my live split next to the quick actions, and one of the default ones is run a 60-second ad. But I've since removed that default option. Yo, how you doing, Lonk? How's Lonk in the bonk? I mean, you don't get huge raids like Tofu and Barb and such. Are you calling my raids not huge? What are you trying to say here, B? Those 2 ads with 30 viewers are probably like roughly 10 cents or so. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, you're doing so well. Why are you doing so well? What's going on in the world of Lonk? I want to hear why you're happy. I have a good size raid. I want to know how many times I've raided you, B. I feel like it's been at least 20. What I'm saying is I demand monetary compensation. Pay up $100. I deserve it. How about me? I'm doing pretty well. Feeling good on a Wednesday, Skullmeat? Streamers get 3.5 cents, or Peebs. Wow. Why do I make terrible, terrible decisions? Like, what do I even do here now? I'm gonna try to continue this, because why not? But we lost at least a minute doing that. Actually, this is really, really, really bad. Your world's currently going through some good changes. You're excited for what's coming? Nice. Peeps says streamers get something like 3.5 cents for 1,000 or 10,000 views. Like, what do I even do here? Alright, sick. This is no longer sick. If we somehow don't die... Okay, yeah. You know a smaller streamer who made 40 bucks on ads last month from pre-roll ones? Alright, let's see, because the world needs to know. We're gonna show you all my tax returns. The last 30 days, so not the last month, I have made $2.60 on ads. Now that's pretty good. I should run about 10 to 20 times more ads. Yo, how you doing, Truman? You made me bite the bullet. Okay, Truman? I saw the pet generator, and I didn't think anything of it. Then I saw you post to Pet the Obby. And I knew it had to be done. How you doing, Truman? I think I asked you, like, how you're doing, like, 4 times. How's Among Us going? I still have never played. I'm too scared about my acting ability. You're good? Nice. You're playing in 50 minutes? Should I play while speedrunning? I get like 10 seconds every single level. You made $9 from the last 30 days from ads? I mean, to be fair, you got that exclusive partner contract. Us, honestly, do partners get a bigger cut? Or is it just that, like, partners make more because they just in general get more views? You made $30 in the last 9 days? You don't know? This is Truman's way of pleading the fifth. Elusive partner details that if he said the Twitch content police would come after him. You have the base cuck contract? I mean, back in my day, if you wanted things changed, you'd walk up to the HQ and demand it at the front desk, and they'd be like, "I like your gumption," and then they would offer you just $10,000 on the spot. You want the one where you get paid $4 a sub? I mean, I hear Disguised Toast is doing pretty well with Among Us content. Have you thought about getting YouTube famous yet? Yo, how you doing, Sid? Lionel survives on GIFs? On only GIFs. Yeah, there was a time for about a week after he got partnered that I tried to, like, be in the top 10 most generous people in the chat, and then I realized it's not worth it. How do you kill that who has no life? Or better yet, how do you kill that who has no regard for their personal savings? You think you're one of 3 non-gift subs? Yeah, we don't even know if he reached the 25 founders in his chat because no one could actually sub. 25 people have not been actually able to physically sub. It's just gift subs all the way down. You're one of the non-gift subs? How do you defeat Tyrone's 3 maxed out credit cards? Yeah, it's hard. I guess I could always take out a personal loan. As for $10,000. You're a regular sub right now? I think we all are. We're coming in from the ground floor. Imagine not watching Three Cats when he had 15 viewers. I guess there's 15 of us, right? B Squared gifted a tier 1 sub to Truman. That's pretty awesome. I really appreciate it, B. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why I said hope you're doing well. It's not like you haven't been chatting. Oh my god. Thank you all for the gift subs. I do really appreciate it. You guys don't get discounts, right? Because you're not newbies. The system is so complicated now, I feel like it's... I just assume no one is actually taking advantage of the September deal. You should unsub for the way he treats me? Or treats you? I mean, I should unsub, right? Well, no, really, he's... The nicest thing... Oh, God. Also, Truman, I PB'd. I got a 15-second PB. We did it. First time in 2 years. I should probably submit it. Gift subs don't get the deal, but continuing gift subs might. You don't see a sub 130? I PB'd by 15 seconds. I lost over a minute in, VOB. Yeah, technically getting rid of Omega Thicante is like the nicest thing Three Cats has ever done, but I feel left out, you know? Tyrone and Jim Crud don't display on the top 3 anymore. I have a chance. I would be faring a lot better on the gift sub leaderboard if Twitch actually counted a tier 3 gift sub as, I don't know, 5 subs. Because I remember day 1 I gifted at least 20 tier 3 subs. But the world isn't fair, you know? You can remove when it says how many gift subs you've done. Yeah, but why would I do that? Yeah, imagine PBing by 15 seconds when you have a 131. These splits are better to run against, though. I could be ahead early game, which is pretty great. Truman does have great emotes. I mean, I'm not going to disagree. Yo, how you doing, Oswald? How am I, man? Good luck today? Thank you for the good luck. I'm doing pretty well. You see, I don't know what a task is. Am I supposed to know? You got 1063 working on a new shirt. Truman, you have always had some of the best merch on Twitch. I'll say that much. I can't bite the bullet on Twitch merch. I already have too many shirts, apparently. I'm not allowed. But if you make that premium ultra luxury Bape collaboration, I'll consider it. How you doing, Milk? You might appreciate this. Truman X Supreme. I'd be down. Like, if you just make a parody shirt that says Truman in the Supreme logo, I might just buy that. OPOP face wearing a knight helmet and holding a sword. I mean, I'm down for anything OPOP. Pet that potato, guys. You thought Truman was like B's nephew or something until you saw the check mark, because B would just pull up the photo at random. Yeah, B's pulled up a few photos of us at TwitchCon before. I get nostalgic for last year, honestly. I feel like everyone does, but just like going to cons. I didn't realize how much I would miss it. The world needs more OPOP variants. Yeah, how come there's no pet the OPOP? Pat the FGGS. It's actually, it's at the right angle. It'd be pretty good. That would actually be really easy to make. Now I kind of want to make it. I mean, orange with the sunglasses looks pretty baller, I'm gonna say. That second potato terrifies me. That's all I really have to say. Hey, Picante. Sorry I am late. You have to take your niece to the park and then eat dinner. You know what? Normally I'm accepting of people being late, but you had to eat dinner? Are you serious? Like, come on, dude. Eating dinner? Just don't eat. Watch the stream. Jesus. The nerve on these people. I'm Darth. Kappa. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you know I was joking. I said Kappa. Eat and watch the stream at the same time. Eat the stream. Put my stream on and then eat the phone. You still have the clip of Picante munching on the pickle and then Lionel's reaction. Exclamation mark pickle. The rest of your ramen got delivered? The rest of my ramen's gonna get delivered in like the next couple days. It's in US Customs right now. In Jamaica. New York, Jamaica. Not the other one. I'm really surprised that clip has not gotten 1,000 views yet, honestly. Yo, how you doing, Casey Sunshine? Beautiful. I hit right click to download, and like my download folder has like 7 pet the emotes as like the most recent thing. There's a pet the Potaboo with Spicy's happy. That's Discord only. Casey Sunshine, are you excited for Super Mario Sunshine in like 2 days? The All-Stars collection actually got better reviews than I thought. I expected a... I totally expected a 70 to 80 Metascore, and it has like an 85 right now. But I specifically, I was looking at, because imagine not following B-Boy on Twitter, B-Boy, Bouncy Boy on Twitter. But B-Boy, like, Bouncy Boy, retweeted, like, some, like, video footage of Sunshine. Like, apparently the game's, like, super laggy, like, unoptimized, like, it doesn't run well. Which, I mean, I guess, like, Nintendo put the least amount of effort into this. I posted it in my Discord PSI. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's fixed on release, I guess. Because I don't see that as a complaint in the reviews. Yeah, that. I should use that time to... It's gonna be Better Twitch TV. Oh god, oh god. Dashboard. You've never played them before? So I'm excited to replay Sunshine on Switch because Sunshine's my favorite of the three. And they fixed the camera controls. They inverted the inverted controls, so now it's normal. Any campers? I would never camp. Actually, I did kind of want to buy a tent and go camping during quarantine, but now it's too late. Now the cold dead of winter is upon us. Always need inverted Y. What are you, a GoldenEye player? Oh my god. Thank you so much for the paying it forward here. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy the emote, Sid. Yeah, PB did not go for, like, I guess I could save, like, what is it, like 7 seconds? 8 seconds? If I do this clip. That would suck. What do you mean? What do you mean WTF, okay? It's very important. Get subbed on? Yeah. Get wrecked, dude. Enjoy the pickle. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Sid, for paying for the gift sub. Enjoy the emotes, Resi. What do you mean expecting Picante lore? What lore even is there? One day I was born, the next day Resifos came in my channel. Yeah, you got get pranked, idiot. I got pranked, idiot. Luckily, that's like the... Oh. That's like the quickest place to recover ever. We just lost a little bit of time. You gotta get it so you have something on your tax exemptions for Twitch. The tax... Like, I feel like Twitch and federal taxes vibes pretty well, but Maryland is like, you owe us $10 billion. Did I say Maryland? I meant Virginia. The whole reason I brought that up is because B can relate, probably. Tomorrow's pre-orders for the PS5. I'm gonna get it. I didn't think I was gonna get it, but they said $500 US, not $599 US. No giant enemy crabs. And that's, I said 500 or less, I'm gonna get it. The caveat being, I'm not gonna get it for probably a year or two, because there's no good exclusives for it. But yeah, we're gonna get a PS5. Attack its weak point for massive damage. It's Ridge Racer, Ridge Racer. Ratchet & Clank, never played a Ratchet & Clank game. Probably never will. Absolutely no interest. I am in Virginia. Hashtag Nova Life. We live inside something on PBS. Yeah, of course. Would I ever run Lunar Dragon? Nah. I'm a huge fan of 100% categories, but like I like 100% categories that aren't arbitrary. You know? I mean like oh god. Ooh, that's not great. Well, it's fine. And one way to make up time. Okay, no. Not dying makes up a lot of time. I actually almost died at a different point. Yeah, yikes. It's okay, though. There's a message in the chat that I see, but I have not had time to read it, because this level is very, very emotionally intensive. Gotta put all my energy here. Otherwise I die and get sad. The hardest level in the game. There we go. Boom. Gamer. In life, there are people who have ideas, and people who complain because of those ideas are arbitrary. But without ideas, we'd still be chasing gazelle across the plains of Africa. One whole civilization is built up on arbitrary things, and the zeroth step of progress. Getting past that fact, infinitude of possibilities, yada yada yada. I like that I yada yada yada'd right when it was about to be done. One day we'll do that fast again, but I've been messing it up too much. Who cares about the Travis Scott meal? Has anyone tried the spicy nugs from McDonald's? Apparently that's a thing, and apparently they're good. You don't want to make picante a spicy pickle? The best spicy pickles are the ones you get at the gas station in the bag. You know, the individual ones? I love me some bag pickle. McDonald's nuggets are way too expensive for what they are. Hard disagree. Best item at McDonald's. And, I mean, if you get a 20-piece, because, you know, you hate your body. Sure. It's a decent deal. Had them today, they're so good. Nice. I think I might have missed some messages, so if I ignore your messages, because I refreshed so I could see if this works. Yes. Pet the FGGS. Is FGGS still allowed? $1 McChicken or hot spicy McChicken is the winner. I mean, the best item at Wendy's is definitely the spicy chicken sandwich or whatever. Yo, how you doing, Skim Guy? Maybe I'll rename that. Nice menuing. Should it be Pet the OPOP or FGGS? FGGS might be a little too old school, okay? Dang picante rich? Why am I rich? I like Pet the OP. That's what I'm gonna probably make it. Casually dropping $500 on a PS5? Yeah, maybe in a year. There's no reason for me to get it right now. But it's in my price point. If enough exclusives come out, it'll be pretty cool. Did they say anything about backwards compatibility? I assume no. I assume it's just... by no, I mean it's not backwards compatible. I could buy one right now. It would be collecting dust. But it's in my price range. Alright, the emote is updated. It is now Pet the OP. Yo, how you doing, Rupert? Thank you for doing the very important command. That was way too close. How does Author Blues get involved in so much GDQ stuff? Well, I saw he has like a gauntlet thing or something like that. His streams are so dry. Well, Auth is entirely a dry humor kind of person, but I don't know. Are you okay, Rezi? Are you not a fan of the Pet the Potato? Auth is all around a very nice guy. And Auth has also been around forever. Auth had been streaming like multiple years by the time I came around, and I would consider myself relatively old in the community at this point. 2015. The first was almost dying at a normal exit. Like, I think C at one point, not C-A, C-Thorn, at one point, like, explained how I die in speedrunning. It's like, it doesn't matter what he practices because I'll just die in some stupid shit. Like, some stuff I've never died before. I'm just, like, massively inconsistent. Yeah, okay, so I didn't finish my thought there. Auth has been around forever. So, tenure definitely allows you to build up a lot of goodwill, especially with an organization like GDQ, where you notice a lot of the people who do a lot of stuff have been around forever. Like, it kind of sucks, but if you want to get involved in GDQ, the best way to do that is to start 5 years ago. But then, yeah, secondly, being around forever allows him to get the most prolific speedrunning page, or one of the most prolific speedrunning pages of, like, anyone I know. He's, like, at least top 10 in most games speedran. And he genuinely cares about the community. And then the third part, which is definitely important, you know what? Oh, wait, no, I got them both. We're good. We're good. We're good. And then the third part is that he's a generally charismatic guy. He has a lot of dry humor, but he's knowledgeable in the subject he's talking about. Generally cares about what he's doing. Not generally. Genuinely cares about what he's doing. And, I don't know. It's a good combo. Like, you want someone involved that is likable. And, of course, you're not gonna like, there's definitely people who maybe have never said it to me directly, but I could just tell there's people who don't like my stream. And by just tell, I mean, I haven't, like, noticed anyone in particular, but you cannot please everyone. Right? So some people like Auth, some people don't like Auth. And I doubt it's really not liking Auth as a person, it's just not liking Auth as a streamer. Like, Auth is pretty well likable. You hate the stream? Truly the worst? Yeah, pretty much. You watch it anyways? Thanks. Thanks for the hate, guys. I appreciate it. One really good thing about Auth is I feel like he knows everyone. And he doesn't really treat anyone differently. Like, it doesn't matter if you have 3 views and you're 15th place on a game with 15 runners, and that's your only speedrunning thing. He just somehow knows everyone, and he'll be like, oh, hey, what's up? JK, hashtag prank. Not sure if I accept that. This goes out to all Picante's haters? What goes out to all Picante's haters? Fuck the haters, they want their piece of the pie, let them have it. This made no sense? Yeah, sure. But what is Auth? Does Auth have like a new show or something? So, as far as I could tell, there's one of the shows, like, GDQ announced they needed 2 new hotfix shows, and one of them is the one with Big John and Blacktastic. And you know that there's gonna be people still talking about how Big John is banned from GDQ, who do no research. Why don't they ever accept Big John's runs? It's like, oh, you know that GDQ hotfix show that he runs every week now? What was I gonna say? And then I guess maybe the next one is like a auth show. I wanted to apply, but I had no ideas or time to do it. So it was kind of the perfect combination of I should not apply. He keeps winning his bracket on GDQ Gauntlet. That's why he shows up so much. I see. Auth supported your childhood endeavors in commercial art. You made the layout Auth is still using when you were 15. Rezi, did you make the Trump 2016 Auth layout? Because if so, how dare you? And then really just a few more how dare yous. I feel like no. For those who don't know, it was meant to be a joke, and then the joke got taken too far. Not by Auth, by others. LOLX2? Yeah. The best layout Auth ever had was the one where his face was green screened into the castle background. That's quite legendary. Yeah, Auth was famous. He made it onto the bad layouts page. But speaking of bad layouts, bad page. The bad layouts page is terrible. Like, I'm not sure if you've like ever been on it recently, but like it retweets so many layouts that are not bad. Like, it's just like, oh, this guy's trying to have fun. He does something weird on his layout. LOL, this is terrible. Am I right? Like, Peebs got on the bad layout page because he uses a green screen and he put his head in a Futurama jar. Like, that's not bad. That's showing personality. Like, everything that does not conform to the owner of that page's, like, very narrow view on what is a good and bad layout is considered bad. So I think I actually unfollowed it because I'm just like, this is stupid. You're showing me layouts that people put effort into. That and it only posts like once every 3 months now. It got like a weird, like, it wasn't political. It got like a weird, like, righteous stance against something. But speaking of Auth and speaking of pages I miss the most, watch speedruns. I do really miss that bot, and I know he says he's not gonna do it until Twitter fixes their API. Or makes it, like, easier to implement, like, OAuth or something like... I forget. He had some technical reason why he doesn't want to do the bot anymore, but... We wouldn't have Rezi eating pudding without that bot. That bot was legendary. You used to find it entertaining at first, but then changed over time. Well, it used to actually... I feel like... Like... I don't want to say it ran out of bad layouts to find, because there's still so many bad layouts. But, like, I don't know. It got weirdly righteous about... the layouts used. Like, it would focus less on genuinely bad layouts and, like, topical things. Like, if an event had a layout that had too much white space, it would post that, even though it wasn't that bad. Like, it was viewable, you know? My mom's a bad layout? Or wait, no, it wasn't you. What? Was it you eating pudding? What was the... It was someone in, like, 2016 that was young in the SMW community. The watch speedruns page, you know, the one that, like, Why? Why am I dying in Way Cool? That's the second run to die in Way Cool. It's way cool. It's not that cool. The best watch speedruns post is the Toy Stories gif. I don't know that one, but I gotta I gotta find this. I gotta find this now. I could easily find this. This is incredibly important to me. Give me a second. There was one about, like, a guy eating pudding. And it was someone young in the SMW community, so I guess I assumed it was Resi, because this was, like, 3 years ago. But I guess I'm wrong. There are other young people in the community. Believe it or not. It actually might have been Vert, which I'm sorry if I confuse you two. I think it was this one. Yeah, that was a classic, okay? It was Patrick Power. Who I think goes by a different name now, I forget. Yo, how you doing, Elites? Storster, yeah. I don't know why I remember that. But yeah, I missed the Watch Speedruns Twitter account. Yeah, we're gonna get a good run, okay? The fact that we've gotten to special multiple times is pretty cool. I don't know why I'm dying in way cool. It's not pretty cool, but still. Oh my god. How you doing, Paco? I'm sorry, pet the OP. Wait, does it work for you? I have to refresh, I think. Thank you for the 36 months. That's kind of 3 years, dude. That's crazy. You'll share for the year anniversaries? I appreciate it. OPOP's being petted? Okay, I think I just had to refresh then. I'm sorry. Anyone who, yeah, okay. Oh shit, Rezi, can you post that again? Because I just refreshed and I lost it. Wait, that's not it. Pet the... I need to pet the OP stat, okay? I just instinctively post the OPOPs, okay? Alright, I'll check that out soon. Beautiful. They're in sync. Yeah, that's a pretty good tweet. He's running an orange. I thought, for some reason I thought Minecraft speedruns are done in a set seed. I guess I don't really know much about it. Because I don't play Minecraft. When's the Among Us speedrunning? When's that gonna start? Different category? I see. Yeah, how you doing, Jabroni? Hope you're doing well. But Paco, thank you for the 3 years. I do really appreciate it. That's kind of forever. I don't know if you realize that. 3 years on Twitch is like, that's It's like dying of old age. There's set seed and random seed. Is he playing the random seed category? You've been on Twitch for over 6 years? Yo, same. You know the phrase, we're all young boys on Twitch. I don't know, 6 years is a while. It's a thick number, yeah. Honestly. You've been on Twitch for 6 months? You'll get there. You'll see your life flash before your eyes before you know it, Darth. You'll have an existential crisis, don't worry. Did Stream pass away? I mean, certain streams have legitimately passed away. R.I.P. Sweetie T. Not, like, these are not... The people are alive. R.I.P. Twitch.tv/Sweetie T. R.I.P. I don't know. Trying to think of other channels I watch that don't really stream anymore. Red_TV. Legendary match. Red TV versus GDF. 11 exit tournament. Went to best of 3. That was quite a insane thing. People did not expect GDQ to lose a match. Oh, did my stream drop any frames? I did drop frames. I dropped 400 frames. Oh no. What happened? Get in the goddamn pipe, Shinji. You've had this account since Justin TV, but you didn't do anything with it for years? I mean, that's how I basically was with Twitch. God, I hate this level so much. Yeah, don't worry. We only dropped 400 frames. 400 frames, that's like, what? 6 seconds? We're fine. There's also account age, if you're actually curious about that, because that's what we're talking about, right? Only 400 amateur numbers? Yeah, I should drop more frames. Then it could be a frame-dropping pro. Yeah, it's kind of a big number. PSI. Your credentials are verified. Beautiful. You got cucked? I'm not... Are we is it 2016? Are we bringing it back? God damn it. You're put up or shut up, Rezi, okay? We got the command now. We're gonna make it a good thing again, like Pepe? And there's nothing wrong if you're into cucking to get cucked. As consensual adults here, do whatever you want. You can just click your name in chat. That's not public enough. PB, we PB'd 2 streams ago. You missed it, Superior David. We got that fat 16-second PB. Or 15 second, I don't know. Numbers. There we go. Rezi has officially gone Mega Gamer. You know what? I'm not going Mega Gamer here. I don't know why I always do that. You don't believe me. These are new splits. I didn't just make up the splits. You could check the VODs, okay? Gotta keep Nightbot working. I'm waiting for Twitch to announce their own bot. I'm surprised they haven't. Yeah, I is definitely not... Is there any single... Well, first of all, can you even have a single letter account? But I wonder if any of those are active. Wow, Paco was definitely watching some pirated movies on Justin TV. That much I can say. Because, like, what else did you do on Justin TV in 2010? Probably watching Minecraft YouTubers? Okay, you know what? I'm glad I got the spring. Not our best. Cool, okay. I am... Sure. Your account is older than most current Twitch viewers. Yeah, honestly. The main classifier I use if someone is old on Twitch is like if they knew that Twitch was not invented by Amazon. Like there was a time when people were thinking like Amazon was like who was supposed to buy Twitch? Wasn't it like YouTube? Wasn't it Google or something like that? And then people are like, wait, what? Amazon bought them? You watched some sports games on Justin TV back in the day, I see. I mean, this account I'm currently on is 2015, so I'm basically a baby. I have a 2013 account, but... Why did Twitch sell at all? I don't know. This was bad, like... Twitch sold, I think, in 2014 or so. They got, like, $2 billion. I feel them, like, there are certain times, if you have, like, obligations to stakeholders, if you get a deal like that and you don't take it, it might literally be illegal. Like, you need to. Otherwise, you're, like, defrauding investors or something stupid like that. I don't know. I feel like it was too good not to sell. And to be fair, I feel like at the time, Twitch was probably losing a ton of money. Like, they didn't really have good monetization. And they probably had massive server costs. So Amazon was a really good choice for them because they have all the AWS stuff. Twitch was not public at the time? I see. How could they say no? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fred, if you were offered... Fuck. If you were offered $2 billion to sell to Amazon, you would do it. Sell Fred Enterprises. You got a 2012 Twitch account and a 2004 Facebook? You have a 2004 Facebook? How did you do that? Do you know the Zuck personally? The Curse Metal Gear Solid merge should have given you your Metal Gear Solid account age here. I don't know what MTGS is, but I'm reading it as Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, the Zuck. How could I forget? Probably should have gotten that. You just got lucky in which college was accepted. I see. I got like a 2008 Facebook or something. I don't know. I just remember there was that one game that was basically like the helicopter game where you're going through a cave. And it was super popular and everyone was like posting their scores. And that's when I knew it was better than Facebook. Or sorry, MySpace. Blessed are we all that MySpace got wiped. I'm a little sad I can't see my old profile. I can't cringe at my old profile anymore. Wait, Twitch was only sold for 970 million. I thought it was like 1.8 billion, but I guess I'm wrong. It's okay. Stream helicopter game? I'm sure I could find a helicopter game on the internet. Also, a lot of good music is lost to MySpace. Get in the door. Because, like, MySpace basically, like, if your account hasn't been updated since, like, 2013, which is, like, 99% of accounts, like, the music doesn't work on it anymore. Yo, how you doing, Captain Pointybeard? Playing your favorite Mario. That's pretty cool. And Paco, I would kick your ass at a helicopter game. I don't know if you know my scores, my high scores, but they're pretty good. I remember, like, if we're talking helicopter game, there was a version of the helicopter game on the Gorillaz website. Back in, like, 2005, when the Gorillaz had a very good website. I'm talking the band, you know, with the Z. Why? I think that was controller. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the continued gift sub, PJ. I do really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Finally, it's been a while. I keep, like, hitting left when I get up there for some reason. And it's really cramping my style here. Okay. There, are you happy? Yo, how you doing, Vonified? I have no idea who Joe Kelly is, but he must be a jokester with a name like Joe K, you know? Hexco Burr? Yo, that's my favorite emote, WPI. It's a sick emote, and I'm happy you used it. When I'm speedrunning SMW, there's a difference in which version works best. Yeah, use the Japanese. It saves 20 seconds for 96 exit. You were afraid it was going to overcompress and be indistinguishable? I have no idea who it is. So, to me, it looks like guy wearing blue hat. I knew who it was when he posted it. So who is Joe Kelly? Is he sportsman? Sportsman extraordinaire? Pitcher for the Dodgers. Some loser, Jesus. Yo, do you see that sick Yoshi's Island 2 gold? My favorite pitcher is the one from the movie where the kid throws a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. That's really slow. Throws like 100-something mile-an-hour fastball. The Rookie, right? The Rookie. There we go. What a movie. I had to watch that in middle school. It's very realistic that an underhanded serve would make it into the strike zone and they would miss a ball going like slow miles an hour. Got to watch in middle school? I feel like a lot of people watched The Rookie in middle school. The only thing you know about stickball is there's a team called the Asterisks. Wow. Like, I've definitely made the same jokes, but stickball asterisks, come on. Cringe, bro. They're sports. It's okay not to be into them, but you don't gotta make fun of them. See, I'm white knighting sports right now. I don't know why. Rookie of the Year? Okay, I feel like The Rookie's a different movie. What was the one where they throw the ball over the fence and it goes in like Old Man Jenkins' yard and they can't do anything? The only thing you know about football is that if the Eagles lose, Philly riots. If the Eagles win, Philly riots. Yeah. Pretty much. What a wonderful city. I've actually never been. The Sandlot. Okay, yeah. The Sandlot and Rookie of the Year are the two that I remember watching in like middle school, high school. The Dodgers lost to the Astros, who were confirmed cheating in 2017 World Series. He made a pouty face at the Astros player after striking him out and said, "Nice swing, bitch." Okay, nice. The Sandlot is Craigasm. I don't remember like a single thing about it. You know what? Sure. We're just spacey. I don't know. What about Back to the Future when Biff throws the ball on the roof? I do not know what you're talking about, and I would consider myself decently a fan of Back to the Future. Was this in the past or the future? Or the present, but alternate present? I guess they never go... No, they do go to the future. That's the whole point, right? I have a PB over instead of a hangover? Maybe. We're still in the, I guess Goldilocks period of... Or honeymoon period's a better word. Yeah, we're in the honeymoon period of our last PB, so it's like my brain's like, you could turn that off. Old Man James Earl Jones' yard. 1955, okay. I kinda remember this. Is that what he used to get the older or younger versions of himself, like, attention or something like that? I don't know. I forget. I completely forget. I honestly, I gotta rewatch those movies. Good thing I have them on 4K Ultra HD DVD. They're spying on Biff trying to get back the magazine. Some little kids are playing with the ball. He throws it on the roof and they tell him to go get it. Okay, that's okay. Kinda remember that. Old Man James Earl Jones' yard. Was he in the Sandlot? Yeah. Middle school movies. We had, for baseball, those two. Rookie of the Year and Sandlot. For football, it was always Remember the Titans. And then we, like, randomly watched Radio one year. I don't remember a single thing about Radio except Cuba Gooding Jr.'s in it. Remember the Titans might be the most watched movie of all time. Like, actually. If you count multiple rewatches from kids... I have never seen Angels in the Outfield, no. God damn it. Every single time. I have no idea what Mr. 3000 is. Yo, how you doing, Indigo? I've never seen Major League. I saw the baseball movie with Rob Schneider, right? Oh, I should probably actually get rid of... Okay. I'll get rid of that in my title, because that actually is confusing. You can never watch Holes again. There's only... That was the only movie on the TV cart in your school. I think I watched Holes in school once, but I actually watched Holes in person. Mighty Ducks, I saw it once, but it was not in school. You watch Major League every year before the season starts? Imagine liking sports. Noobs. Okay? Never saw Fever Pitch. What's the one with, Jimmy Fallon? The movie with Jimmy Fallon about the Red Sox. I remember seeing that one. And Moneyball's a good movie. I've seen that one twice. It blows if... That's literally Fever Pitch? Okay, I saw Fever Pitch then. I just didn't know the name. I remember Fever Pitch was decently good, but I saw that movie when it came out, like, on DVD. So, I don't know what year it was, but I was probably pretty young. Like, it was probably like, it was good, but I was 12, and every single movie was good when I was 12. I just remember people thought he had, like, a bag of hair, or that was, like, a... whatever. Your sad 6,000 bitrate is gone, just want one more stream? I mean, 4,000's not that different than 6,000. But I'll turn it up to 6,000 for the rest of this run for you, okay? Because it's pretty not really consequential, right? The only reason why we wouldn't want 6,000 bitrate over time is just due to the fact that there's too many people who watch on Source and then don't realize that it's not worth it. Or not that it's not worth it, it's that, like, you're gonna have problems if you don't have a good internet connection. It came out in April 2005, so yes. I probably saw it in 2006, so I was literally 12. And I keep hitting start instead of A to finish the cutscene. Chilling at 480p, that's how you do it. I'm 6 years older than you? There we go. Imagine the year you were born starting with a 2. That's crazy to me. Yeah, I did hear they had to redo the ending of that movie. Yeah, I remember it was, like, the one takeaway that you get from that movie is that Jimmy Fallon is a Red Sox fan. So, fun fact, you're a secret Halo fan. You don't have to be secret. There's nothing wrong with being a Halo fan. I'll say that much. If you have a nice PC, get the Master Chief Collection. It's actually pretty nice. It's unfortunate that they released, like, Halo 3 and then everyone just played Among Us instead, because that came out, like, a month later, but it's still there. It's still waiting for you. Unfortunately, every single person you'd play with online has been playing Halo for the last, like, oh, oops, whatever. Guess we're doing some terrible menuing. Yeah, we're making dumb-ass mistakes today. Nice PC, not even. Master Chief Collection runs on 2 potatoes rubbed together. I see. Yeah, not... This is decently watchable in 160p. I mean, the only thing that's wrong with watching speedrunning streams in 160p is the splitter. You can never read it. Shit. It makes the gameplay look better. You don't see the mistakes at all. Yeah, there we go. You knew about it when they announced it. You wouldn't shut up about it to your friends? I see. You're hyped for Master Chief Collection, then you realize you don't game socially? I mean, like, you do not need to be a social gamer to play Master Chief Collection. You expected it to be much worse? I mean, most streams are viewable 360p and up. 160p is bad, but it's only bad for text. I am not doing the Yoshi skip. I think one of the reasons why we PB'd the other day is because we did not do the Yoshi skip. Too many runs were dying to Yoshi skip. If I get sub 130, I'll do Yoshi skip. I guess we didn't save that time. Campaign stories are pretty good. I've always been a Halo multiplayer guy. So, but like, honestly, if it's not couch co-op, it just feels wrong. You don't multiplayer much unless it's a firefight with friends. I mean, the great thing about the great thing about COVID, the great thing about quarantine is that like everyone's on Discord. I went too early. We're fine though. Yeah, I don't know. I was never into Halo for the story, which is kind of funny considering that's one of the reasons why it sold so well in the first place. Multiplayer is always why I cared about Halo. Reaching Halo 3 is a dream come true. It felt surreal. It is awesome to be able to play Halo 3 on PC. The problem is people are too good. I don't know life Halo. And I feel like a lot of people did. You haven't played Reach, only Reddit. What, r/Reach? If you haven't played Halo Reach, I mean, like, Master Chief Collection. That's all you need to know. Also, okay, speaking of video games, speaking of first-party titles, people are so pissed, it seems, that the PS5 first-party titles are $70. Do people realize games have been $60 since 2006? Do people know what inflation is over 14 years? Like, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. Like, that's the reason why we have so much DLC and microtransactions. Inflation calculator. Like, I remember getting Halo 3 for 60 bucks. If your Halo doesn't have a game fuel associated with it, I don't want to play it, okay? That's the marking of a good Halo. Halo 3 game fuel. Weren't SNES games that much? Yeah, well, they were variable. I remember, like, they went like down. Yeah. Now DLC will be $200? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The video game industry just, like, everything got, like, cheaper. It was weird. A $60 game in 2006 would be $77 now. So 70 is a step in the right direction. I would rather pay a lot up front than have to deal with bullshit. I mean, the thing is, now that the bullshit's out of the gate, they're gonna have both $70 games with bullshit. It's up to the consumer, though, to realize that's a bad deal and not buy those games. Like, I don't know, people aren't buying the new Madden because didn't they say it's, like, literally the same other... Like, they used the same code as the old Madden. They didn't even try to be different, right? Goofy Chocobo back in 1992 got SMB3 for $60 at Kmart. Did Goofy himself get it in 1992? I feel like Goofy was, like, 9 years old in 1990. I don't know how old Goofy is, but I have a feeling he didn't walk into Kmart and buy an SMB3 for 60 bucks. I could be wrong, though. I actually don't know how old Goofy is. $60 could buy a 3-bedroom house back then? N64 cartridges were the most expensive, right? Like, in terms of adjusted for inflation? Besides, like, some outliers from the 70s where everything cost $1 billion. Didn't, like, an Atari 2600 cost, like, $800 by today's standards? Sure. Yeah, so in 2017 dollars, the most expensive console that isn't like a 3DO was the Intellivision at $873 and then the Atari 2600 at $790, adjusted for inflation. He was with his parents. Goofy was turning 35 years old this December. Okay, that's good to know. There's more talking that Picante made a comment on reading Reach. I did. I know that there are Halo books. I've never read them, though. Welcome back, Darth. Fuck. I remember Dreamcast games being pretty cheap. I thought they were like $30 to $40. And the Dreamcast in general was cheap. The only reason you know this is because you got gifted a sub guessing the price of the game correct. I mean, cartridges were just more expensive. So, like, discs... Yeah, I don't know. You're a huge Halo fan, you just rarely talk about it. You haven't read the books? You could probably get all these books on ebooks if you really want to read them, Skullmate. For pretty cheap. I read the worst books ever. Like, I devoted my time to reading the Xanth series, which is, like, one of the worst fantasy series ever. Yo, how you doing, Fred? Or should I say a lot of exclamation, or not exclamation, uppercase letters except for the Q. Oh my god. Which hat do you want, Fred? Because I gotcha. You're just gonna have to tell me which one. Dealer's choice, but not the Fez. That was my last choice last time. I don't want to make a choice. Okay, I'll do the Mario hat. If you don't mind. I'll see if there's a time where I could put it on. Last time was anglerfish. Fez it is? Nah. We will do... Jesus. We'll do the Mario hat. Take my time, no rush. Well, the issue is, if this run goes on a long time, like, it's literally... Like, if this run completes, we're already 3 hours into stream. Oh my god. Whoever you are, Anonymous Gifter, I do really appreciate it. Fred, with all the points he has, deserves it. Thank you, Anonymous. And Fred, enjoy the emotes. I'm sure you will. Look at those beautiful emotes. You got 35k points right now? Well, one day. $74k, Jesus Christ. $100, oh my god. We got some flexers in the chat. Honestly, just getting used to the sound here. That's a lot of points, Kache. Surprised someone could even get 420k points. Actually, I saw a 420k point redemption today for VIP in Show's channel, the Hearthstone streamer. Jesus, I could have died. We almost clipped into a wall and died. Yeah, Waylon's got that sick 5k. Yeah, but Fred, thank you for watching the stream long enough to amass a lot of points. Saving up for that Fletching stream redemption? Well, actually, Twitch Prime comes with a... Oh, God. I, like, put my... We're gonna be down here for a bit. Twitch Prime comes with a week of free membership now. You could redeem it if you put your Jagex account with Twitch. I did. So I could actually Fletch again. I have heavily hinted towards Pink Loon Games that I need bonds, but I guess not for a week. Can you still use Subway gift cards for RuneScape? Not sure. Bows for days? Yeah. I guess we're still on U longbows. Because, what is it? I would lose money on magic short bows, so I'm just, until I'm 85, I'm gonna go U longbows. I only have like 7,000 till I get there, though. Remember, I did some math. This is really uncomfortable, and I regret doing this. Oh my god. James bonds? Bonds are what you do to get... Like, technically RuneScape is free, but because you don't necessarily have to pay for a membership, you have to get this thing called a bond, which gives you 2 weeks of membership features, but they're like 2 million each. So most people elect just to be a RuneScape member. Alright, let's fix this. The name is Bonds, old school RuneScape membership bonds. Yeah, that's a catchy name. They're 5 million each now. That's why Pink won't get me one. Because it's not even that she's cheap, she's poor. Okay. Well then. I am going to use the restroom. That wasn't even the headphones' fault. And then we were going to wear the Mario hat. So I will be right back. I guess I'll refill my water too. So we're gaming, okay? We're gaming hard. I should probably reset my splits. Oh, yeah, we're good. Does anyone like the cha-cha? Isn't that what this beat's from? Pog you, yeah, we're a Mario gamer right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I put my water over there. Can you even see? I have like a Super Mario World light back there. It's like very blurry in the background. Yeah, Fred, this is your doing, okay? We'll do it to the end of stream. I don't know when that's gonna be. At least 2 hours from now. Can't see shit? Yeah. It's because the field of depth is just too good. Eating a Beyond Sausage Bagel from Wawa. I see. I see how it is. You much prefer their subs? The only Wawa sub I liked was the meatball sub. Wawa's kind of eh. Sheets is where it's at. You like to get the ranch veggie sandwich from Wawa? Don't they have their own September? No, it's like hoagie. It's hoagie month or whatever. You guys gotta think I'm some sort of alcoholic at this point? Nah. I don't. I've seen way worse. I'm always gonna tell people to drink less than they do, right? I want people in good health. But at the same time, I don't control you, and if you actually had a problem, I think, like, if you actually had a problem, you probably wouldn't be talking about it, right? What I will say is I don't get people who say, like, their hobby is scotch. Like, have you ever heard someone like, oh, my hobby is scotch, or my hobby is wine? I get it, like, you can have that, but I feel like that's opening yourself to a bad idea. You know, unless like they're specifically only having like one shot every other day. You remember liking Quiznos, but they never took off? Wait, so what happened with Quiznos? I remember I liked their dipped Angus beef sandwich or whatever. You don't work during the week? You work Friday and you put the bottle away? I mean, yeah, I will definitely drink beer on the weekend or something like that. When I do the podcast, Dana and I generally drink a beer. Your hobby's being an alcoholic at that point? So, usually that's not how it is, Andres. Like, usually, like, if you're into scotch, you'll get these, like, weird, obscure scotches that are, like, actually really expensive, and then, like, you'll try it and be like, oh, this has a oaky malts flavor. Like, it's kind of like wine tasting. But I don't know, a little bit more extreme than wine tasting and scotch tasting. Predatory franchise licensing. We got the water back. I didn't realize how expensive it is to do a lot of these. I didn't realize how expensive it was to do a lot of these franchises, but I guess it makes sense, right? Businesses make a lot of money. Dude, you have a friend who flexes these expensive scotch bottles as cringy? Like, they might just be excited. Like, it depends how they do it. Like, of course, anyone who's into a certain thing is gonna, quote-unquote, flex it. But, like, I guess the people I know who are into scotch don't really care about the price. They'll mention it if you ask. They'll be like, oh, like, this was expensive. I'm happy I got this. But they're not gonna be like, oh, this is so good because it's $90. They'll be like, this one's so good because it's aged 45 years in a underground dungeon in Siberia. You like giving nice booze as a gift, but the cheap stuff for you? I mean, that's fair. I remember, I think it was an article on College Humor, because remember how College Humor was actually a successful website that had articles and stuff like that? And one of the articles was like, good versus bad gift. And the good gift, or the bad gift was whiskey stones, the good gift was whiskey. Also, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore the question. I got sidetracked by other things. Sheets is way better than Wawa. Sheets is not gross, Serena. You're allowed to have the wrong opinion, but I'm gonna dunk on it. People like that tend to save their money to spend on that instead of video games, eating out its fancy alcohol or cigarettes or colognes. Yeah, that's true. I don't... Why is cologne still a thing? I don't know a single person my age that wants cologne. If I like flaccid food... I don't like my food to be erect, if that's what you're saying. Wawa's Bay fight you? What I will say is I've had many more sandwiches fall apart at Wawa than Sheets. Jesus. This mic's in a weird spot. There we go. You never had one fall apart? Maybe you just have a good Wawa near you. You hate deodorant, you have sensitive skin, you often react badly to it. Well, have you tried, like, all types? Like, because there's obviously roll-on, stick, liquid. There's probably even sprays. I wouldn't trust the sprays. Sin of sins, but did it taste good? I'm confused about the first half of that sentence. There's totally some wine company doing long-term planning on how to be the first Mars-based cask of wine to sell terrestrially. Yeah, why doesn't a company now... Like, just contact Tesla, be like, hey, while you're doing your mission, can you bring this 1 barrel of wine? We want to make wine aged in space. And I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but they can sell it for literally however much they want. Oh, this $8,000 bottle of wine that was made in space, you know? You didn't understand cologne until recently, you found 1 or 2 that you love and now you get it? I have been gifted cologne by, a Pink Loom Games, and it tastes good. Tastes good. Oh god. It smells good. But I don't know, especially now, when am I gonna put it on? One of your old roomies would import deodorant from the UK? I mean, whatever works for you is trying to not smell bad. Which one did she get me? I guess I could find it. The cologne I actually liked, I remember, because, so, there's a phase in every middle school boy's life where he thinks cologne is, like, I remember a lot of people in middle school were just, like, getting cologne. And one of the colognes I legitimately liked, Hummer. You know, the massive car company? Like, and when I say massive, I mean very large vehicles. Hummer made a cologne, and it was actually, I enjoyed it. That explains a lot. What, the eating of cologne? Yeah, I remember I had this cologne. It was dope. Cologne never works. Your breath always ends up horrible. You're supposed to drink it. Are you only doing spritzes? You'll give it to Sheets. They have good coffee. Their food is gross. I don't drink coffee, so... Coffee doesn't even factor into my opinion of Sheets versus Wawa. I feel pretty, like... Not to be incredibly smug, but I feel very good about not drinking coffee. All these people, like, I need my coffee. I don't have to deal with that, you know? You've been swishing and spitting? I'm sorry. It's not a mouthwash, it's something a little stronger, you know? You gotta do a gulp. Someone's gonna die from drinking cologne in this stream, and I'm gonna have to pay the price here. That was not great. Dunkin' Donuts' food's pretty good. I actually disagree. I feel like Dunkin' Donuts, in terms of fast food options, has, like, the worst quality control. But I like their tuna bagel, you know? That's a robust hat. Someone, aka Fred, redeemed Silly Hat. No. Kache, all you have to do is say, I hate Mondays. Take the Garfield route. Whenever you get cranky with someone, it doesn't matter if it's like a Thursday. Just say, I hate Mondays. They won't question it. They'll think you're having a really rough day if you think it's Monday. My loss? I mean, I like the taste of coffee. We got that energy, okay? Except for when we don't. Dunkin' Donuts donuts are fire, I guess, but if when we say Dunkin' Donuts food, I assume we mean like the non-donut options. You had to try the new food and drinks. Their new bowls are great. I don't know. I feel like unless I live like a block away from a Dunkin' Donuts, I'm not going to a Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry, a block away from Dunkin' Donuts, and that's like the only option. You know? Because I remember specifically, I went to a Dunkin' Donuts decently often because it was the closest place, and there weren't that many places that were like significantly better and not that much further, you know? Like, Dunkin' Donuts' logo or slogan should be "Settle for us." It's Dunkin'. You live a block away from a Dunkin' and you've been there once in 16 months? Yeah, pretty much. You recently had Krispy Kreme for the first time in a long time, and my god, you forgot how good it was? You could never go back? If we're talking about donuts, Duck Donuts is the best donuts, and they are a chain, right? So you can probably find a Duck Donuts near you. Donuts are made to order. They have a fresh donut making device. Those colada things at one point were tasty. The Dunkin' Donuts like non-standard coffee drinks are terrible. Like that, and like any like quote unquote like they have like this blue ice slushy thing. It's undrinkable. Holy fuck, yes, Duck Donuts. Yeah, exactly. You're 418 feet away from Dunkin'? Alright. Can't be too careful. We're gonna triangulate your location based on Dunkin's. The closest Duck Donuts to you is 6 hours away. Is it worth it? I would not say it's worth it for a donut at 6 hours anywhere. Maybe the one that Superior David took me to. I wouldn't know because I didn't get to try the donut. Because someone did violence on my donut. There's some good donut places in the DC area. No, I did not do violence to my donut. Superior David did violence to my donut. He just prank bro'd my donut. We were having a fun time walking back from the donut place. Out of nowhere, this animal smacks the donut out of my hand and stomps it on the ground. There's no bias in this story. This is totally how it went. It was just an absolute monstrous occasion that you would... Not even human at that point. Violence was done to the donut. It's weird how I'm at the same level at the same time every speedrun. That is, I guess. Federal Donuts in Philly, though, goddamn, that's some good shit. There's someone who lives within 1.5 to 2 miles of you. There's someone here that lives... Okay. I didn't see the here. That's... Meet up, have a picante viewing party. Please don't dox each other in stream. How about that? I think this was the same time we visited you, Echo Bop. Dox you? I'm not... No. No doxing. Only gaming. There. Are you trying to reverse psychology, get doxed? Game you, I dare you? I mean... We got some gamers here. You're 639 feet away from a Subway / Dunkin' Donuts? If someone redeems a second silly hat, is that for a future stream? There's only one redemption per stream. It should say sold out. However, if someone redeems a silly hat, and then someone redeems a regular hat switch afterwards, I will refund it. Because you can refund rewards. And it might be the other way around. Like, if someone redeems a non-silly hat, and then someone redeems a silly hat, because I say that non-silly hat changes until the end of stream, and there's only one per stream, I probably will not accept a silly hat that day. Man, these are really bad. You ended up refunding a lot of push-ups? Speaking of which, I should probably check my request queue. Hat switch my choice. I did complete the Mario hat. Fred with the other Mario hat. Bam. Fresh from memory, where I was the one who threw the pillow at someone eating ramen, or was that... I was the ramen eater. I was eating cup ramen, and you guys were, like, passing around a ball or something. Maybe it was a pillow, and I'm like, I was thinking in my head, they're gonna throw this to me because they're passing it around to each other, not remembering that I have a blazing hot cup ramen in my hand. And then I was like, no, they're not gonna be that dumb, because that would burn me. And then guess who got burned? How many total silly hats have I done? I actually have no idea. A decent amount. It doesn't say how many total... I guess the people who know me in real life, the people I hung out with in high school, were terrible people who wanted to commit violence against food, specifically my food. I'm gonna say at least 10, Indigo. Because there was a period of time where I was doing a silly hat like once every other stream because it was only 20,000 and people got 2x points for being subbed. And then I very quickly upped it. I like where the point values are now. Add more rewards besides hat? I don't know. I don't want a cluttered reward center. So honestly, like, I dislike rewards in that, like, my stream for 4 years had no rewards. And I enjoyed it. And I think that rewards are a good way to give back to the community, especially people who watch a lot. But I don't want them to completely impact my stream, you know? If I have, like, 12 different things you could redeem, then, like, I would be taking away already... I already don't focus on the game enough as it is. If there's all these things I have to do, I don't know, it would feel forced. Yeah, I would also have to add 3 more for things to be even. 200k for a Peloton stream? I don't know. It would be 100k for me to do an exclamation mark A, of course. A little clear chat. But I hope that makes sense. It's nothing against you all. But like me wearing a hat, it doesn't impact the stream that much. Me wearing a silly hat, like I have a different audio setup. It can actually affect runs. Luckily, I've gotten better at it. But this is already heavily impacting the stream. Imagine if we had like 85 more things to do. That being said, I'm open to suggestions. If there's a really good suggestion that I cannot get away from, maybe one day I'll add it. But in the meantime, I feel like these are good enough goals to work towards, right? People are motivated to get points because they want Silly Hat. I guess Rezzy's been showing people the Toy Story tweet from Watch Speedruns because I saw it got retweeted 18 minutes ago. Oh my god. How you doing, Eva the Wingdale? Apparently I'm the sucker of dicks. Who would have thought? $100k to open. First of all, we almost... The scratch did not... The scratch almost missed. Yeah, edgy indeed. Oh, I thought you said edgy. I was gonna say. That no scratch impacted the run, I'm sorry. I also almost got impacted by the scratch, too. It's a dangerous game. Going for a nose itch on stream. It might be a situation like Seinfeld, you know, it was a scratch. Clearly a pick? No, okay. I have never picked my nose on stream. Also, I'm sorry. I know that there was an article posted about a guy who has like 500 VHS copies of Shrek. And of course, like I saw the caption. Sad that this wasn't about me when they saw it, but why would I buy VHS? I'm waiting for the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray release of Shrek, okay? The only, like, if we're talking about VHS play, I want this Shrek CRT so bad. You should buy Shriek on VHS. I agree. You should buy the famous painting on VHS. Not anything called the famous painting. I'm talking about the Shriek. Shit. That was very not gamer of me. Yo, how you doing, Pink? Nice hat, thanks. We got a silly hat redemption. By Fred. Oh, I forgot which exit we were doing. That could have been really bad really quickly. Those were terrible. Yeah, we were talking about Cologne. I guess she could probably find it and take a picture of it. But that'd be a lot of effort. I'll probably do it later if you remind me in the Discord. Now everything's falling apart? What? The run's doing okay. It's not like it's a hard PB to beat. We have some pretty big time saves, I think, in Star World. I could be wrong. Have I ever worn... I've definitely worn it once or twice, but, like, especially, like, you got it for me last year, and we don't go out enough as it is, and especially this year we're not going out that much, so... It went from 14 seconds from world record pace to just 4. I'm pretty sure you don't know what world record pace is. Because then you would know it's not this. It's not what I'm running against. Yeah, Louis gonna keep the world record from this run. Most likely. I'll try to beat Louis' time, but I have a feeling that it's literally impossible from, like... Even before I start my run, it's impossible because of the strats I use. Whoa, okay. That's not good. I've never done that before. I do know that, yeah, Louis is the world record holder. This is Nightmare, right? What do I do in this situation? I think I reset. I legitimately, okay. We got the special, congratulations. Yeah, that is true, Eva. Stop eating the Yoshi, it's hard. Yeah, imagine if I was playing on this thing. Imagine if I was playing on that Shrek CRT. Then everything would be okay, but I'm not. I do not have the Shrek CRT. That is the problem. Oh god. That is the problem with these runs. Accidentally... Actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's adjust. Go a little this way. I don't... This carpet is terrible. For this chair. I love the Herman Miller. It's very comfortable, but the... I don't know. The worst CRT? What are you talking about, Eva? Eva, why so contrarian? I do have the spiky plastic floor stuff. I think the carpet is just like... It's too weak. I'm sinking into it. Yeah, how you doing, BA Terror? Nice 361. We did it. Best new segment for Yoshi's Island 2? Nah. It'd be gold if it was new, right? But it's not really like we can improve on that segment. If I get a gold, it's because it's fake. Alright. It is the time of the gamer. It's the year of the gamer, really. On the Zodiac? What even is... It's the year of the rat, right? So I guess gamers are rats. Pretty fitting. Super Mario World 96 exit, but every single frame is an A-press. You're a memer, aren't you? You are #1 memer. When's 960? Never. Wow, we lost time on that. 960 sounds like a terrible time. That's a good song, PSI. Well, it's not really that good of a song, but it's a classic. I understand it's a category extension. I've seen many 960 exits in my day. I've seen a 2016. Doe did the 2016, which is quite insane. Like, no one should do a 2016. Or was it a 2018? I forget. And no one really does 960s anymore. The last one I saw was in 2017. I feel like people just collectively decided that no one cares and they're just terrible. Well, really, they're terrible and then no one should care because it is terrible and no one should have to go through it. There's a lot of CEs for this game, though. A lot of them haven't been run in like 5 years. Alright, cool. Cool. Why do I feel like that's such a big crapshoot nowadays? Also, thanks for the follow. I was a little late to that, BA Terror. Oh my god. Why does my nose itch? Why do I, like, it's so easy not to get on those clouds. Same with the level right before this one. Sick gold, bruh. Yo, finally did this level well. Or not. Whatever. Never say words. Alright, still saving time. You can do a 960 as a stream? Do it. Indigo, I think you underestimate how terrible a 960 is. If you average... Nice split, by the way. If you average an hour 30 per run, that's a 15-hour stream, not including the breaks you're going to take. Well, I guess you're not going to take breaks. Not including the credits, which I guess adds another 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes times 9, so 45 minutes. It's going to be a long stream. I mean, the emote at the end implies that this is probably not happening. Oops, okay. Oh, jeez. Didn't expect that. Cool. I guess I've been jumping too early. That's probably it. So I haven't been getting P-speed there, but I got it on the downhill. Oh my god. Well, at least I got that. What the hell is 150 exit? I have no idea. It probably says in the category rules, right? I'd be surprised if it didn't. You were looking a bit and you look back and laugh. My head looks so tiny. Yeah, this thing is massive, honestly. It's a huge ass hat. Okay, maybe I wasn't jumping too late. It's just that sometimes we don't get P-speed. I hate being wrong. Nice. $150 exit is 10 small only runs back to back. I see. Picante got that Digimon Frontier Tommy hat to head ratio. Not sure if I know what you're talking about. I remember watching Digimon. Is that the main character? I guess I kind of see it. All I remember about the Digimon show is that there was this weird spider creature that gave me nightmares, and there was a badass T-Rex skeleton Digimon. I really like the Monster Ranch show, and I feel like no one remembers that. Frontier is like season 4, so I probably didn't watch that one. I definitely did not watch season 1. I watched what was ever on, like, in, like, 2003. So it was probably, like, late seasons, actually. This is not gonna work. Okay. Well, I am just so happy I'm not dead, if we're being honest. That was not worth it. I got the hard part of Raft skip or Blarg skip, and I beefed it. Speaking of which, isn't Ray's doing a little bit sunshine right now? If they turned it into Digimon, that's season 4. The Digimon are in the real world. That's season 3. I just remember there was a badass Digimon that was a giant skeleton. Yeah, so we're gonna have to skip this split. That would be a fake gold. Tip to make my face look leaner, wear a big-ass hat, I guess. How you doing, Quoth? Hey, if it was smaller, it wouldn't be silly, right? It's worth the 50K. Oh. You should have nominated a Rasta knit hat. Well, I have. Oh, that's so bad. That's so unbelievably bad. Okay, we are losing a shit ton of time. Like we're probably behind now. Beanie stream when? Well, I mean, I guess I have worn the Shrek. I have a Shrek beanie that I've definitely worn on stream. Yeah, so the problem with this is I can't use the Yoshi exit, the wings. So it is longer. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, no, this run's dead. Run's dead. That's how it is. It's how it be. You gotta wonder whether the go under the platform's exits. Was that intentional or a glitch they found early and have fun with? I feel like... Well, how are you supposed to do that exit? So, when I was a kid, I always did that exit by, killing the Yoshi. Do you think people at all, like, they expected them to cape pump under it? Yo, how you doing, Adatus? Gotta go to bed. Good night. Have a good night. I have a feeling that, like, maybe not a glitch, but in the early stages, they were probably like, oh, hey, you could go under these, the hitboxes. Thank you for the kind emote, Adatus. Shit. Alright, cool. Loving the hat today? Well, someone redeemed a silly hat. And they let me choose, and we haven't had the Mario one in a bit, so... We're a Mario gamer. Jesus. Jesus. That time my hand slipped. It happens. At least it was the third level, or fourth level of the game, right? Could have been worse. Cool. No 361, come on. So weirdly enough, we've had a lot of runs make it past Vanilla Dome. Not any runs make it past Special. That doesn't generally happen. Multi-runs die in Way Cool. I don't know why. It's not really that cool of Way Cool. Watching me try to read chat in Yoshi's Island 3 is always fun. Well, this is like... It's a very high input level, but at the same time, it's like... Everyone knows YI3. For some reason, I mess up YI4 a lot more. How could I have lost time there? I don't think... I think on the overworld I hit the right button a little late. It turns out overworld movement matters. Yeah. I am like the worst at overworld movement. In SMB3, I'm constantly losing time because I don't know how to traverse the overworld. Or put on the right power-up, you know? Yeah, pretty much, Adonis. Well, I don't know about you, but... I'm definitely making a lot of those mistakes. Like, I make the stupid mistakes. I do the wrong exit. I do the same exit twice. I die in the worst way possible. I just forget to hit buttons to advance the cutscene. Your power-up selection in SMB3 is so slow mainly because you play with a joystick. That's commendable, to say the least. A joystick, eh. Play with a keyboard like Tecate? Yeah, Tecate shows that emulator is a perfectly valid form of play as long as your game allows for it. That and Saradoc. Nice. Not your idea, but you have a D-pad that used to be sticky and you didn't intend to start speedrunning a few months later, now you can't go back. People are like that. Like, I know people who play an emulator and, like, it's... Even though they now have the interest, like, they probably even own the actual version of the game on actual console and have a capture setup. They won't actually do it because they're used to emulator and they like it better. Which is perfectly fine, again. As long as emulator's allowed in your game, I don't care. Forgot Nifsky on that emulator list? Yeah. I guess. I have never seen Nifsky's stream. I do know he's very good. I know. I know he's very good. He's also a moderator of speedrun.com, right? They only give that to good gamers, so... Lost Levels Q is getting... I did like, what was it, 10 or 11 Qs in the run, and then Cosmic did like 5 or 6. So we're like almost done clearing out the queue in Lost Levels. I am actually curious, because like, you could use the speedrun.com API to see who's doing the most moderation. And while I would rather not do that and call people out, I am curious who's been doing the most moderation on Lost Levels. I feel like I've been doing a bunch recently. Why am I so high up? Let's lower the stakes here. Really lower the capes. Bam. I feel like every single time I skip that split and then I immediately hit the split button. I know this isn't the most impressive level in the speedrun, but it's the most fun, I think. And it's probably the coolest to show people if they haven't seen an SMW speedrun. It's like, holy shit. You wrecked Morton. One second while you hear me typing up a storm here. It does look cool. You've never played SMW? If you have the time, I recommend playing it. It's a really fun game. It's probably, like, in terms of 2D platformers, it's near perfect. Like, obviously, there are some flaws in the game. Like, the glitches especially, like, going through slopes. But in a casual playthrough, you're just gonna have fun. The speedrun doesn't even showcase a lot of stuff, unless you do Lunar Dragon, because that showcases some of the subworlds. Like, it's pretty much a blast casually. Even if you know where everything is. Like, the joy in SMW is not necessarily, like, figuring out the secrets, you know? Even if you know where the keys are, there's the challenge of getting to them. Like, I know some people are like, SMB3 is the best Mario, the best 2D Mario. It's perfect. It was such an amazing showcase for the NES. And I agree, it's pretty much the perfect NES game, but SMW is more fun. Okay, that's never happened before. Yo, how you doing, Jeff Goldblum? #1 virtual homework podcast fan over here. That's right. All of you people who think you're a big fan of the virtual homework podcast, we're talking day one supporter. What do you mean that never happened before? You didn't know we were live on GDQ? It's not just GDQ, it's every single marathon ever. But yes, that has never happened before, quite literally. Oh, whoops. Why the whoops? I'm sorry, did I call you out? Did you stop listening to the podcast? How dare you? Nice jump. Accidental message, I see. The man wanted to lurk. And it's all over now. You listened to only half. You're still day one. Okay. You listen for the game stuff, I guess, Indigo. Or it's okay not to listen. I know I shill it a lot, but that's just because I have a lot of fun doing it, and I'm proud of the work we've been doing. And the quality has gotten a lot better. The first, like, 5 episodes were total dog shit. I'm willing to say that. But we're on episode 20 now, so... You always get interrupted halfway. Yeah, it's a lot easier to digest when it's half an hour versus an hour, but every single podcast is an hour. I also feel like every single podcast that's an hour used to be half an hour. What are some of the favorite topics talked about so far? So the way that the podcast works is that he picks a game, my co-host Dana, and then I pick a game, and then he picks a game. So I mean, my favorite game I've played on the podcast is honestly probably Death Stranding. Yeah, I guess that's a gold. Oh god, oh god. You're kinda low right now. I just forgot to pump. Excuse me? Oh, we're not saving time here. Yikes. Alright, we should be fine. Ooh! No! That lava dip? Yeah, pretty much. This is the scarier part. Okay, we didn't do that. It's fine. Lost like a second. Cool. Gaming. Gaming, not that fast, apparently, though. I guess we also skipped the last split where we lost a lot of time. Alright. Gearing up here for a run that makes it past special. It's gonna be crazy, guys. Okay? It's gonna be absolutely insane. I know the strat to just go right and not have to kill that Magic Koopa, but I always forget that I have to immediately spin. Then I ruin it. Oh, come on. Okay. That was terrifying. No big deal. Alright. Now this is true gaming status, okay? Be very concerned. Be very concerned? No, be very excited. What am I saying? Oh, a little too high. Alright, we're good. Alright. We are way too high up. Alright, we're fine. I'm just gonna play it safe there. Alright, this is the level that kind of scares me. This could change things here. See, someone else has a fine taste in hats? Well, Fred WQ11, friend of the stream, decided to spend 50,000 points today on a silly hat for me to wear. However, he did not choose which hat. He said, dealer's choice. I'm making this an epic story here. So what I did, I was like, you know what? We saw the Mario hat recently, because you actually were like, you know what, 10K Mario hat. So I wanted to do a continuation of that. That's Fred. Yeah, there's Fred right there. Friend of the stream. Imagine being safe. Yeah, being safe is terrifying. Live life on the edge. You go skydiving recently, Indigo? Well, it's a team effort, Ruby. Without your choice of Mario hat for 10K, we wouldn't have had this hat. We would have had some, I don't know, rando hat. Not recently, you plan to? What do you mean, not recently? You've gone skydiving before? Don't you have to be 18 to skydive? Your Mario hat was discount, this hat is Prime? Yeah. Prime sub right here. Sorry, Prime Gaming. You plan to as not yet? Well, you said not recently, so not recently is very different than not yet, right? I know a lot of people who've done, like, the indoor skydiving. I wonder how indoor skydiving's doing in the wake of COVID. Because, I mean, I guess it's, like, a low-contact thing, but I feel like people are just not spending the money on indoor skydiving when there's other concerns, you know? Indoor skydiving is so not the same thing, though. Indoor will be the same experience for you. You can't see shit without glasses on. I see. Don't they make you wear goggles, though? Can you get prescription skydiving goggles? Just wear your glasses. Just be like, you know what? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're fine. Just be like, do you think my glasses are gonna fall off as I skydive? It's a lot of money for goggles, though. Fair. I mean, isn't skydiving not that cheap? Like, I'm gonna guess skydiving is a couple hundred a pop. I could be wrong, though. I have not looked into it. If I'm gonna do something that risks my life, I'd rather be a mountaineer, you know? Climb Annapurna. It is so expensive to climb Everest. Like, with a guide, it's 100K to climb Everest. But it's like 50K or something to just, like, have all the... Like, climbing Everest is a rich person's thing, okay? That's all I'm saying. Everest is a meme. Yeah, it's also easy. Right? Lowest death rate, just covered in poop and... Yeah, just covered in poop. There's a lot of poop everywhere. I hear they actually got some poop cleaning done during the earthquake season when no one was allowed to climb. It has AT&T. I mean, the thing is, even if you climb one of the lowest death rate mountains, I'm still impressed if someone, like... It's not an easy thing to climb Everest. It's, like, a lot of planning. Even if you go, like, the fully guided route. Like, I don't know. It's pretty commendable. Like, you could spend your money on a lot of things. It takes some bravery to say, I'm gonna climb a fucking mountain. An 8,000er. It's, like, second least death rate, right, though? Or there's one mountain in China. Fully guided route, you're just a massive liability? I mean, yeah, if I was gonna be a mountaineer, I'd do it right, okay? You ever see the game Ice Climbers? That's Picante. Straight up. God damn it. Get the key. I guess PSI is something against mountaineering. When PSI was a young lad, when he was 22, he was walking down the street and a bunch of mountaineers jumped him. Just kicked him till he was down, stole his money, and just screaming, "You'll never climb Everest," the entire time, laughing. Just Everest and it being a rich people thing? I've seen Everest, and I would not classify myself as rich. Nepal is Nepal is a weird destination. Trying to get from here to Nepal seems like a bitch. And by a bitch, I mean really expensive. But when you're living in the Middle East, it is fairly easy to get a flight to Nepal for like $200. Well, Burning Man... Oops. I feel like Burning Man is entirely against what it was set up to do, you know? Like, Burning Man seemed like a grassroots thing. And now it's like... just a wall of people posting Instagram stories. Like I've read articles where like there's a spot in Burning Man where it's just like just thousands of people just posing for Instagram. Yeah, Burning Man is also very a rich person thing. Like it's like thousands of dollars a night, and it's just all tech CEOs doing mushrooms in the desert. Yeah, how you doing, Scott Explorer? It's been a bit. At least, like, even if you are fully guided going up Everest, there is some physical activity involved. It's not like an easy thing to do. No matter how you do Everest, I would not classify it as easy. Speaking of Burning Man, you do have a chill as fuck song. Is it 1992? I guess I missed the boat on 1992. There's like a 9 million view video on the song 1992. I just got it recommended to me. I'm happy with it. Picante. I wanted to take a trip to Ireland to go to the top of the island that Luke Skywalker sat on top of episode 7, and then 8 came along and ruined it for you. Well, I say do it anyway, because 8 wasn't that bad of a movie. And people who say it's a bad movie, I don't know. I feel like they have such high standards. And they watched a few too many videos that said, like, I feel like a lot of the people who said 8 was a bad movie aren't fully forming their own opinions. They're just listening to other people who said it's a bad movie. Because I thought it was a perfectly harmless movie. Maybe my standards for Star Wars aren't as high as other people. I get that Star Wars, the original trilogy, is a very highly regarded, influential series. But after the prequels, did people really have that high of expectations for Star Wars as a whole? I find Star Wars to be a fun space movie. I'm not going to say it's the best series of all time. No one should at this point. But I had fun with them, including 8. When did you arrive in 1992, PSI? No. Okay. Whew! Thought this was the bridge for a second. What, episode 8's a great movie? I would not classify it as great. I would classify it as I enjoyed it on my watch, and I'm probably never going to watch it again. Unless for some reason I do a Star Wars marathon where I have to watch episodes 1 through 9. Episode 3 is probably my favorite in the series, by the way. The prequels weren't that bad. Again, people had more reason to have massive expectation for the prequels, but yeah. Part of the early crowd of 1992? I mean, the song's 3 years old. So debatable. But honestly, I feel like I would have gotten, like, I'm very behind on my music recommendations because I just haven't been listening to music. It's sad, but it's true. I've been trying all these podcasts out, and because of that, I don't listen to music anymore. Okay, we're gonna redo this one. Mulligan here. Okay, we are so unbelievably screwed. We're not actually that screwed. Alright, now we are way more screwed. Why can't I get past special today? You're upset at 8 throwing away all the oh, shit. Okay. This run's over. You were upset with 8 throwing away all the plot threads late in 7. You saw 9 trying hardest to recover, so you gave it some leeway. I'm your lazy way to find music because we have enough in common. Me and Skullmeat are the only people who like J-Core, Speedcore shit. I'm done with my J-Core phase, but I'll randomly play a Sharpnel song and like it. I will be right back. I really have to use the restroom. Add however many minutes I'm out as extension of the silly hat. Yo, I forgot about the song. So it was at 2:44 or 2:46. So 1:46. So 3:51 now. Because that was quite almost exactly 5 minutes. We're out of water. We're out of water. Oh God. No, we're not. We have a tiny bit. I hope you all liked me briefly accidentally flash the Shrek CRT image. It's not a, yeah, I've checked many times. I have a couple eBay, what are they called? Like search queries that get sent to my email. I got one for the Mario No Warping patch. I have one for the Shrek CRT actually, because I would love it. Then I have I'm into Navajo pottery, so I have one for Louise Goodman pottery, because I like the bears that she made. You have that's what they're called, save searches. Took like a year for one thing that was looking for to show up. Oh, I've been there. I bet if you tried to guess the 3 save searches I had, you might be able to guess 2 of them. Shrek TV, obviously, yeah. I think the no warping patch is a little bit more obvious. Because I've been looking for that no warping patch for like 2 to 3 years. The issue is that the one currently I am not willing to pay triple digits for it. I'm just not. I don't care that much. It's going on a shelf. I'm not using the patch, you know? I am specifically into one artist and one artist only. So I shouldn't even say I'm into Navajo pottery. Or sculpture. Let's see. Let's see if I could do this. I could probably do this after this level. My favorite artist is Enrico Baj, by the way. If we're talking about, like, fine art. And that's quite literally, I just... Like, I don't know, the way... The way that, like, art works, right? You can't really explain it. You're just walking around a gallery. Because all the galleries are free in DC. And then you just see something that resonates with you. That's really it. Your favorite artist is... I mean, Serena Slack is a very good artist. You are a pal, that's true. Asus VX65. Oh, I have a save search for Jamis as well. Cause one lucky son of a bitch bought Jamis for like 20 bucks. And I'm trying to get that $20 Jamis. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Who doesn't like that guy? It's about 2 feet tall. But I don't know, it's just like, I was in the Smithsonian Art Museum. And the Smithsonian Art Museum has like the top floor of the Smithsonian Art Museum is, it's like an open archive. Like all the art that doesn't get displayed, they have it like really close together, bunched up. Like they're not like displayed like art, you know? They're just kind of there for you to look at. And that was one of the things. I'm like, oh, I like this little bear guy. So I looked up who did it. And I guess I'm into Navajo pottery now. Well, Navajo ceramics. Someone picked up an OG Alienware tower case for like 2003 back in February for $80. How much do those usually go for? I don't know why I hit the block every time. It's so easy to avoid the block. Hey, tell me you don't like that bear. That bear's dope. I have a smaller version somewhere around the house. If someone reminds me, I'll... Whoa! Whoa! Go for shit, available to all, but easily $200 if people know it's actually on the market. Yeah, it's one of those things where it probably goes for $80 because they don't really sell very many, right? So, what does it usually go for? Oh, it's the first one that's sold in like 2 years. So I guess $80. Maybe I'm misinterpreting this. You picked up a Chief Tech Dragon new old stock. That confuses me. I not only don't know what that is, but it's new old stock? We're talking dragon stock? Like for cooking? Jesus Christ. Alright. New old stock is brand new in box, but sitting in a warehouse for 10 plus years. I get that. When I think of that, like, I think of, like, people who reseal, use... For some reason, I think of people resealing SNES boxes and calling them new. That was my fault. Bam. Dude didn't know it was coming. I love how they just can't make it in there. That had to have been intentional, right? Cool. Nice. It's gamer time. I just want to... I guess 3.5 hours of streaming and not getting past special, that's kind of oof. But at least we got past Vanilla Dome. A lot of times. Not even getting owned in the hard parts of special, though. That's questionable. Yo, how you doing? Kuka's speedrunner. Hope I didn't just say some weird swear. Solid hat, man. Hope I'm doing well. Well, you could thank Fred WQ11 because he chose it for 50,000 points. Jesus. Yo, what up, Ethan? Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Came at me a better day than yesterday. I'll say that much. We're gonna need good luck, though, because no runs have gotten past special today. None. We've gotten to special many times. We're dying in the stupidest ways. This could be the one, Pog. I'm still in the PB honeymoon phase. You know when you PB, and then it's like... You probably don't know this because you're actually good at video games, but like you PB, and then your runs the next day or two are kind of shittier than usual because, I don't know, your body's like, you already PB'd. You don't have to do it again. At least mine's like that. Jesus, don't. Let's stay back from that guy. You understand that completely, but you often get that when you're ready to move on to a new game. I would not consider myself ready to move on to a new game. That's just me as a speedrunner. I gotta make my own entertainment here, you know? AKA looking at chat. There's so much downtime, though. What am I gonna do in these 10 seconds? Stare at Mario? Listen to the fanfare I've heard 35,000 times again? I didn't hit it that time, PSI. What is that emote? Monka S. That's a happy feet emote, I see. It was a penguin with light up eyes? You mad, PSI? That's a rage emote. You're probably gonna get mad if I hit that block again. So we quelled the penguin rage. But not for long. Because the penguin's coming back with a sword this time. Yeah, pink low rage as well. That makes more sense, but I don't know, I'm not... Some people might not think it's a penguin, you know? Didn't people think that the original penguins were ducks for a while? I mean, I always knew. Alright, speaking of Monka. Alright. Here we go. Why did I do that? Alright, at least we... Why? I don't know why I'm messing this level up. It should be easy. But we messed it up this time and last time. Luckily, though, we didn't massively mess it up. We didn't lose cape, you know? Well, we just massively messed it up. Yo, look, it's Evad. Evad, how are you doing? I feel like it's been a bit. I gotta get a better end level strategy there. You're tired perpetually. That's... feels bad, man. I've been there. Honestly, like, there was a long period, I would say, like... When was it? Maybe, like, 2016 or so. Where, like, the entire year I just felt tired. And I think it was just, I just had a really bad diet. Yo, how you doing, Meepcar? That and complete lack of exercise. Or no, it was my senior year in college, so I guess 2016. But it was 2015 bleeding into 2016. I also had a job that required me up early, and I totally didn't sleep very well. Just not taking care of myself. Yo, I don't know why I went yo when I read good you, but I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well too, Meepcar. I'm not saying you're not taking care of yourself, but I've been there where I'm just always tired. I'm offering unsolicited advice. That's what I do. Didn't Carnegie Mellon teach work-life balance? Carnegie Mellon is one of those schools where you have social life, good grades, and a lot of sleep, and you can only pick 2. But even then, it's really pick 1. CMU is notorious for its massive, terrible workload. Especially if you're in the School of Computer Science and you're in the School of Architecture, you could pretty much be like, okay, I guess I'm never seeing you again. Like, unless you're like a study buddy with that person. Eating a pound of cookies before bed is a no, yeah, and also having like a beer every night. Turns out alcohol is like the worst thing for getting REM sleep. Who would have thought? Yeah, the literal slogan of CMU, Fred, is "My heart is in the work," because Andrew Carnegie said it. His name is also Andrew Carnegie. It's not Andrew Carnegie. It's just way worse to say Andrew Carnegie every single time. It doesn't flow well. Can contest to this? Yeah, I've been there. It's one of those things when you turn 21 and like your friends also drink beer in college, it's like, oh, I could go to the store and get a beer. I should do that because I can. And it's not necessarily the best idea. I guess it's good to get that out of your system. That's why I think, like, honestly, like, I understand the reasonings for it being 21, your brain's not fully developed, but like, if you make alcohol legal to people who are 18, they'll get it out of their system by the time they're 21. Most of the time. Sometimes you make raging alcoholics, but there's a balance, you know? If you're drunk, it's not restful sleep. Say what you want about Joe Rogan, but the episode of Joe Rogan where he had a sleep doctor on was actually very good, and I learned a lot. Your wife is watching cleaning motivation videos on YouTube. Is that the person we were talking about the other day? This brings joy, this does not bring joy. Your thing was weed. After doing a lot of that, alcohol got boring. I mean, the thing is, weed is way better to be addicted to than alcohol. And I say addictive, knowing one's mentally addictive and one's physically addictive. But at the same time, I have definitely seen a lot of people addicted to weed who are in denial that they're addicted to weed. If you do something every day, if you do a mind-altering substance every day, you are most likely addicted to it. That includes coffee. Oh, sad. What were the most helpful facts from the Joe Rogan podcast? It's like I'm doing a test now. Jesus, this is really slow. It's very important to go to bed at the same time every night. It doesn't matter if you get the same amount of sleep. Let's see, what else? What else? The drinking one, honestly. I didn't realize how important REM sleep was. I know you made me watch that podcast, and I appreciate it. You're off to bed, night-night? Alright, well, have a good night, Serena. I appreciate you stopping by. You can stop coffee anytime you want, bro. You don't drink if you have weed. You're not cross-faded every day, Skullmeat. Probably for the best. Taking warm baths or shower before bed helps you fall asleep, or yeah, because it cools down your body and your muscles are relaxed, right? Honestly, I forget their name, but it's probably just better to read their book, because I assume he just gave Joe Rogan the cliff notes of his book. Renowned sleep scientist. You prefer weed by a wide margin? That's fair. When you were younger, it was 21 here and 18 in Wisconsin. Led to a ton of border highway deaths. I guess I'm not surprised. I mean, I remember growing up in the Chicago area, everyone was like, do you know you could drink at a bar at like 16 if your parents let you in Wisconsin? Your boss would be so happy if you started token. Just bring a bong to the office, PSI. I'm sure that will go well. Like, I know some people who work in tech and they, like, smoke weed before their job, and I'm like, that's, like, so unacceptable to me, but at the same time, they say it helps them, so whatever. I can't force them to not do that. First of all, I think that would be so, like... Just no. That's an absolute no for me. But whatever. It's not my life. Nice split, by the way. Smoke before speedruns? Yeah. That is 100% the best idea ever. You know that thing, reaction time? The thing that's really helpful in speedruns? I don't know why, I don't really know anything about their book, but Matthew Walker is the guy who was on Joe Rogan. Oh, god damn it. Matthew Walker was the guy on Joe Rogan. So that's his book. Apparently it's good reviews. It says illustrated, it's got pictures. It's a picture book. I have no idea. It's probably not a picture book. Benoit. I have no idea what Benoit is, but sounds like the name Benoit. Means good night in Portuguese, I see. Nice Trop Killers track. That was the loudest stomach grumble I've ever had. I have no idea what Trop Killers is. What's for dinner? Guess ramen. Trap stuff? Did someone like post it somewhere or something? It has a Z in it, so I thought it might be the jungle song I posted. Can't get enough of those almond breaks, you know? Trop Killers have a track called... Okay, that makes a lot of sense. There we go. You've cracked the code. I hate to say it, but we only have about a minute left of this hat. I will change during the... You actually are getting a massive value here. Because I can't really change my hat, right? Because that would leave head exposed if I were to do it. Right here, you know? And we'll do a hatless stream for 10 million subs. Sorry, I'll lower it. 10,000 subs, and we do a hatless stream. That's within the realm of possibility. People have gotten 10,000 subs before. That album art is very subtle. PSI. Do I just hate my hair? What? Well, we haven't been... The last time we did a... Well, first of all, I'm balding, if you really want to know, Waffles. So, yes, I kind of do. Definitely self-conscious about it. I'm willing to say that much. But at the same time, I have hatless streamed before, but I haven't done it since 2016, so I feel like it's a good thing to keep up with. You know? Did I search world record? So, this run is not close to world record. World record goes for different strats. It's like 10 minutes better than my time. I mean, I'd rather not, Fred. I'd also rather not talk about this. I'm on world record pace, yes. But now, it's really more the allure, okay? No one knows what my head looks like. That's not true. I've definitely posted hatless pictures of me on Twitter and Discord before. Not recently, I guess. I think last hatless picture of me was at the beach, and I'm not going to the beach very often. Could you request a bandana for your silly hat request? I don't have a bandana. And what I will say is, Waffles, I had a competition. I had a competition to choose the next silly hat added to the silly hat collection. Unlocked for 100k Picante points. And it was the anglerfish hat. And it won fair and square. You could have made a bandana. Be an option. You missed it? Well, whose fault is that? Probably me for just not advertising enough. I talk very fast to Brazilians. I don't say, like, I'm not specifically talking fast to Brazilians. I just talk fast, I guess. I am not Brazilian. I do not speak Portuguese. A lot of people think I do speak Portuguese because my name is Picante. Surprisingly, more people think I speak Portuguese than Spanish. I didn't realize that Picante was a Portuguese word when I made my username. I only thought it was Spanish. I think he's saying that I talk fast for Brazilian to understand. I see. I don't mean to. I'm not trying to speak fast. I'm just a fast talker, I guess. Oops, that's not good. I hate Zip so much. Well, really, I just hate this level a lot. It's so annoying. How do you get your cape to shoot you zippily through these blocks? So, the way that the game works is you could only have 4 spinning blocks at once. So, if you have a 5th spinning block, it makes the first one that you... Like, it's kind of first in, first out, right? It's a queue. When you make the 5th one spin, it makes the first one not spin. So, if you do like 2 at once, Mario will be in the blocks and the game doesn't know what to do except push you down. The game gets confused. You ever hear that in an explanation? Come on, game designers. Get with it. That's an old school Game Grumps reference. Jesus. You don't understand anything I say? I mean, yeah, I speak bullshit. Just constantly. What do I do now? I think the run's over. But we'll see. In the game or in life? That's always the question, right? I'm curious how much time this loses. A lot. A shit ton. But I guess we should continue. Okay. Well then, I actually don't have time for another run, so I think I'm gonna call it for the night. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Thank you, Fred, for choosing the hat. You actually got more than 2 hours, which is very rare. You got 2 hours and 6 minutes. I hope you're happy. So with that, let's raid someone. We're gonna raid Cyclops, because Cyclops is playing the same game as me. Yeah, boa noite, everyone. Oh, jeez. That's an old classic. I forgot that song existed. Congrats, Graveshift. Alright, see you all tomorrow.